So we have a brown sugar and our butter mixed to that. We're going to add about a cup of honey or half a cup of honey. If you wanted more honey, then you add more honey to it. If you want more pineapple, you add more pineapple. I prefer more honey, so we're going to add more honey. Alright, to that, we're going to add the rest of the pineapple juice that we put on the ham. I did add the ham and the cherries off camera, sorry. But we'll show that here later. And here's the rest of the cherry juice from the cherries. And we're just going to give that a stir. I used to do the Coke and the brown sugar. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
But I decided to try Philly Boy's glaze recipe. So we'll see how that turns out. He says use a brush, but I didn't use it. Well, we have a pastry brush, but it's not like a.
So a brush to actually
Put the glaze on.
Oh, so this is. I don't know.
I just said it. You want to listen?
Yep.
That's selective hearing.
See the selective hearing.
All
People
right.
do really have it.
Yeah, we do. All right, so really,
Okay, back to that.
we really just wanted it to melt and get all liquefied. So we'll turn that off.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Bring your wood. So we'll see how. See, as you see, the pineapple and the cherries are placed on it. This has been resting for about an hour or a little over an hour. And I just sprinkle extra cinnamon on top. So we're gonna see how this brush do. It do okay. So we're just gonna kind of press the glaze into the ham. At least that's what he did with it. So we're gonna see. Alright, so once I get this all basted and everything, of course it's gonna take a little while. Then we'll be back to show the last little touches before we actually place it in the oven. Alright, so lastly, before it goes into the oven, gonna put in about 1/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar and just to the bottom so that the ham soaks it up. Again, this part isn't my normal. That comes from Philly Boy J. Says it's supposed to help with, you know, kind of give it that extra twang to it outside of all of that sweetness, so it's not just super sweet. Drew doesn't like the smell of vinegar. Alright, so that's it. This is gonna go in the oven for a couple of hours. Typically you want to bake it depending on the size of the ham and everything, at minimum I'll say about 2-3 hours. Or if you have a thermometer, at least when it reaches like, what is it, 140, 100 and something degrees, you know, from the inside out or whatever. But I mean, you'll know, you can start to see how done it is or whatever. But ours is gonna cook for about 2-3 hours at most, and then we'll go from there. Probably won't show it at that point because I'm not gonna lie, it's about 10 o'clock now. I'll probably be sleeping and just get back up and testing, and my camera guy is probably gonna be asleep. So anything, I'll try to get a picture of it tomorrow after everything is done, and then we'll show you guys the finishing touches. Alright guys, good night. Alright guys, back with the finished product with the ham. Just took it out, excuse me, of the oven. Is now 11:58. It's actually done. So I took it out and I basted it probably at the hour mark. And so now it's been in about a good 2.5, almost 3 hours. And here you have it. And there's our turnip greens. They're done with the ham hocks in them. You know, ham hocks, which are almost damn near tender. They are tender actually. And I did put a few onion flakes in them. So that's it. And I'll baste it just a little more. As I'll slice a piece for Mr. Nelson. Taster over here, he's been waiting on it. Can't wait till tomorrow.
Tomorrow's in 1 minute.
Really? You a dork.
Like literally.
You are such a dork. Alright. You don't like the fat, I'll give you this piece. No.
Don't matter.
You can go eat the fat part. I will. That's fat too, but
You roll with it.
you ain't getting much. Just so you know. Just so you know. Oh, that ain't got no fat on it. You are again. With your bonnet on.
Taster.
Get out of it.
That's good.
Good.
That is good.
Is it dry?
Not at all.
Alright guys, well, from our family to yours, get out of it. From our family to yours, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Enjoy your family. Be thankful for what you have, and don't dwell on the things that you don't. Goodbye, y'all, because I'm about to pop him. Good night, y'all.